Okay, testing, testing. All right, great. So, here is Unreal Engine 5. Yay! Oh, just for the thing. This is Hawaii This Bunch with Loki High Entertainment, and here we go. So anyway, what I decided to do or go with is so ideally we'll have Kiana sitting here. Don't worry about the male model. It's not really important right now. In fact, the model's not exactly important, but I feel like this will have the probably that shot right here. We'll have her walk in as far as Kiana is concerned. So we'll walk in, and I think from the character wise, I would say Kiana's more defensive than offensive, just by nature. So I think it would behoove her to stand still for most of the cinematic. I mean, in the area anyway. So let me actually. I'm gonna go ahead and make a fucking material. Node. Give me a second. Nope. Yeah, that's good. Save it. Okay, cool. So we'll have her walk. Boom, boom. Right here. Let's do. Actually, you know what? Let's make that. No, well, shit, can't do that. Let's do it this way. Emissive color. Surface. No, opaque. Translucent. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then that's parameter. Bam. Can't spell. Who gives a shit? And bam. Okay, let's put that at 0.5. And 0.8. 0.8's good. Okay. Save it. And kill that. Okay, cool. That works a lot better. Okay, so we'll have her walk in on the scene, and I think what I'll have her do is do a is do a jump back, and then have a leap here. So why? That's my degrees. Really? Okay, so we'll have that here, this pose, boom. We'll have the walking animation. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then yeah, so we'll have the kickback and then the lunge over here. So that'll work as far as that's concerned. Okay, so let's go into. Oh my god. 23's pose. I was gonna go ahead and put her in. Originally, I was gonna have her doing her hair up, and I think I'm gonna do that later. So we'll have her key pose here, right? This katana will be hanging out right here. I'm thinking probably... I might twist her body a little bit, but for the most part, as soon as I get that katana in there, it'll weigh out, I think. But we'll have the... So her katana out. So we have base pose here, and then a jump pose, I believe, at the height, the peak here. Let's do this. Let's do that. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, I knew that was gonna be a pain in the ass. Fuck. Okay. So this is just me setting up nodes, basically. Okay. So we'll have the smaller peak poses and then like a full transitional pose. So the jump, she'll, you know, back up. We'll squash her over here, stretch her out. I think a flip would be fine, and then probably like some type of swan dive or something going into here. So coming down. Coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. Oh man, I gotta get on the camera roll. Yeah, 0.3 works, okay. Oh my goodness gracious, Dante, you probably should have thought this through a little better. Okay, alright, so basically have her swan dive, I think maybe right here. We'll make that node big, and we'll basically get her landing somewhere from here. So I think the landing, maybe a flip forward, we might just transition that a little bit this way. And then probably put her actual node here. Yeah, okay. That seems more likely on that. We can make that a little bigger. Okay. So the yeah, so right now it's basically just a mapping out thing is what I'm doing with these little circles or whatever, just to make sure that when we do animate, she's on a set path. So I think here, I think we'll nail a landing here, and I'll probably give her a little emotional attitude here, and then like have her basically like withdraw the sword, or maybe I don't know, maybe withdraw the sword during the jump. That might make more sense. We'll see where that goes, but I do at one point in time want her hair to basically floff down, and then she kind of puts it up. It's kind of like a thing with her character, so I think that's probably important to show. But we'll probably do like a dive of some sort here. So like land. We could probably pull in a model. Here for now. Okay, so basically this rig, how it works, if you click the legs, everything in the legs kind of has the bubble, I guess. It's what's the word? You can move it, right? You press spacebar to go through the whole stretch, stretching it, moving it, rotating it, and that's for the model in general. So we're probably going to have her land something like this, maybe, yeah, okay, so we have the foot here, the foot, I'm thinking maybe something like that, and then we'll like rotate it like this, probably. That seems pretty efficient. The centerpiece right here, if you look at it, like the center ring, up and down motion. So we'll just pull that, and then maybe pull her back just a little bit like that. Actually, let me... Yeah, because sometimes the... sometimes this sucker doesn't want to stay where it is. I'm not entirely sure why that is, but... Okay, so we'll pull her down, and then pull this leg out. And then rotate this foot here. Oh, that's why. Okay. And then probably, oh shit. Kind of want that fully extended, I guess. Yes, and then this we can probably move up like so. And then, let's see here, she's right-handed, so she'll land this way with the camera. So we're gonna go ahead and, okay, so this, basically spine, right? So boom, and then boom, and then boom, about that, and then the hips, we could probably move them back a little bit. Probably like right there. Yeah, and then we'll just Put her in that mode. Boom. Boom. But it's a pretty easy rig for the most part. Actually, we're gonna put the sword here, so put bam, and then probably right here. This one here, and then we'll mimic the shoulders. Yeah, so probably land something like that. I don't know, maybe I'll have her fix her hair in the air. That'd be interesting. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with the hair. But either... Yeah, I'm thinking, okay, so I'm thinking landing here, where she's going to, we're gonna stretch her out a little bit, so basically pull her back, and then she's gonna fly that way, kind of a thing. So basically, like I said, so this is that stretch and squash thing that I was talking about earlier. So instead of her, so landing wise, we'll have the land where she's like kind of more in the ground, kind of comes up a little bit, and then she's going to back in and then jet forward. That way it kind of shows the whole thing, but I think we're gonna put it at this angle here. Oh, that shoe's off. Okay, yeah. So probably either at this angle, because Kiana's straight forward, I kind of want to still see her in the shot for the most part, or this one right here. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm actually thinking this shot here would be fine. And I'll need to fix this boot, but for the most part. So we'll put a node here, bam, let's get this, boom. Shrink it a little bit. And then we'll put the camera. So this is basically, when I center this piece, that's where I'm going to put the camera, basically. So I'm going to just back it up just a little bit, and we're going to move it over here. Like peanut butter and jelly. But right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the nodes. We'll just go ahead and make another instance. Camera. And then probably actually like red. Okay. Probably red, boom. Go to my fucking... Oh my god, my world setting? Nope, my detail settings. Click that sucker. It's a little more orange than red, but that's fine. Okay, so we'll have a camera here. Camera shot, probably, like, I like this pose, but I don't like this pose at the same time. I might just tweak her head, but I kind of want that weird I don't know, strange, I guess, sexuality about it. Um, so let's try to pull that up. Probably. Yeah, so we can get a good, probably right here. Okay, yeah, probably right here. So, boom. Making the screen's height, so that way when I zoom back in, I know exactly where I'm going. Okay, and so she's gonna jump up, right? So we'll have one probably right here, maybe? Yeah, okay, so we'll have one here, right? Zooming down on her, and then she'll jump, which we will take the, I'm gonna go ahead and do the back run, so it's gonna pivot, and then we'll do a falling scene from the flip. So we'll see the flip here, and probably put a camera here. So when you animate with cameras, instead of having the camera follow the character, it's a lot better to just transition from one camera to the other. It really depends upon what you're thinking of specifically, but we'll put that over here, and then I want that further up on the side, outright. Yeah, about right here. That way, here. Yeah, okay. That way we can see the front angle, and then we can see her as she nosedives. Which, this is off. This should probably be up here a little bit, and then she'll come nosedive down, which would probably put her node up here. But so let's move this sucker, because we want it, yeah, about right there. Oh, well, it's 11. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, so let's see here. Jumping, boom, bam, down, 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 down. Here, I would say after the flip would be the free fall, which, honest, I kind of want it straight. Oh my gosh. Did not realize how hard that is. Straight. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So something like there. Yeah, right there. Okay. Let's grab this. Pull this down. Pull this down. Bam. Bam. Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we'll have boom camera, flip camera, as she free falls, and then we'll have the transition here where she does, I guess, her second flip and lands. So I think here I don't really want, I'm going to say right, because this pose here, so let's say right here. That way we could see her hand, everything like that. So I guess we'll put it over on this side. Yeah, okay, so we'll put it over here. And then we'll just boop. And then boop. Okay, yeah, so we'll put the camera there. Facing up, that way when she flips, you'll see this kind of swoosh. And then she'll land, then we'll have the back shot, and then we'll see her run or sprint off. And I'm going to say that we should probably do a little bit of I don't know, dodging and weaving, I guess. But we'll see the shot here, and I think that we should have a moving camera between. So after she ends up about right here, have a moving camera, and it'll probably follow her for the most part, and then maybe zoom out, and then I'm thinking either cut it out here, what the hell? Okay. Okay, yeah, so probably cut it out right here, and then probably pick it back up somewhere around here. And then I guess we'll... Oh my gosh, don't they? Get your shit together. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Swoop. Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll probably put it here. I don't know, I kind of like the low camera angles, but maybe... Actually, maybe we'll do a high one here. We'll see where it goes. We can have multiple cameras going, so that way when we take a scene play, we get the whole choice of the matter. But right there, okay. So then we'll have camera here watching her, boom, watching her, and then let's have her kind of, I guess, zigzag in a weird way. She's getting a little closer, so I think, yep. So a zigzag, and then probably have like a leap of some sort. So the run, boom, boom, boom. Zigzag wise, let's go camera here. Let's put that camera right there so we can still see the original building, but it's still something new. And we'll just bounce, 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 coming up, and then from here, I would say that we would play these simultaneously, and we'll have that clash hit about right here. At least that's what I'm thinking, so... Boop. Okay. Okay, so now that I have the nodes, and basically, yeah, I need to fix a couple of key things, but we'll have, the biggest, I guess, keyframes. So I'm going to put this in 24 frames per second. So, it should feel like cinematic-y, I guess, like a movie, almost. Instead of the 120 frames per second. So the cool thing is that we don't have to animate as many fucking frames. The bad thing is, well, I guess it's not really a bad thing, but we need to make sure that those frames are on fucking point, because if they're not, then it's gonna look super fucking wonky. So, that being said, we have... Dun, 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 dun. Let's go... can we go up to 3? Cool. Okay. So, let's see here. Pose, boom, boom, boom. Boom. Flying down. So I think... Yeah, I think that the face-off front... This is the first thing that I'm going to do as far as... trailer-wise. We'll have the clash here, and then I'll cutscene to the gameplay thing. Maybe afterwards. Maybe once they clash, we can switch to Kiana and have a little bit of her gameplay, and then switch to 23, have a little bit of her gameplay, which are... I don't know. It's drastically different, but it's not very different when you look at it, I guess, if that makes any goddamn sense. But yeah, okay. So I'm thinking, yeah, either that or like the menu or I don't know, something. I haven't figured out what portion of the game we're gonna show on that, but probably after the clash. And then we'll do the zoom out, zoom in kind of thing. And then we'll have 23 on the offensive. And maybe... I don't know. Not entirely sure. We'll get to that point, and then depending on what we want to show there. But I think... this is the setup that I'm going to go for. I'm going to go ahead and put this on a GitHub for you. I'll show you how GitHub works. It's honestly super fucking easy. But there is a... yeah, okay, GitHub desktop. Okay, so what you need to do is go to github.org. I think it's an org. It might be an edu. I'm not entirely sure here. Hold on. Yeah, github.com/direct. No, wait, no, it's the one with the cat. The one that looks like a cat. So, boom, here. Sign up for it. Bam. Let me know what email you signed up for so I can send you an invite to our thing. I'm going to have two different things. So one for the game and then one for cinematics specifically. I feel like there's no reason to take up game space to do a cinematic if, you know. But that, okay, so between that, just make an account. Let me know your email that you used for it, and that way I can add you into that. The other thing that you have to download is the GitHub desktop. It'll ask you when you type in your email, it asks you to download that usually. If not, then you can find it, but it's a little purple cat. But that allows you to basically whatever the hell you do here, you can use your app either on the other screen or same screen or whatever, and you can save your progress, and it'll automatically save as an update. So it's like super user friendly. It used to be a pain in the ass, but I guess they've they revamped it a little bit. But so that is what I'm gonna go for on that so far. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. So we're gonna have the boring transitions. I think because like it'll look super boring when you play it. It'll be like boom, I fell, and then boom, I zipped off or whatever. But like once the cameras are on there, I was also thinking about doing some fancy camera shit between 23 and Kiana when they actually run into each other. We'll see. But between that and then like we'll also be adding VFX. I think for the trailer wise, that we'll put the VFX in there like manually. The reason I the thing is that if I do it in game, it depends upon the angle that you see it at. So because it's a third person angle, it's got to look different. So there's kind of no point in me creating it just for a cinematic when I could just literally write right over it. So I'll get CJ to look at this, and then as we get Kiana doing the whole hoopla, I'll have her basically sketch like the 2D slashes and things like that in the style that she wants to do for the comic book, and then I'll go back and add the 3D lighting and all that shit. But yeah, so we'll go with that. And as far as the aesthetic look, it's kind of what I'm going for. I think, yeah, we'll have more of the city going in here. I think I'm going to have, like, the main city where you actually fight her, to do that in, at least for the most part. Not entirely sure how I want to set that up. It's really, we're going to do that after the camera's all set up and everything, so, between that and then 23 also has a different version of gameplay. Like her world looks different, whereas Kiana's world looks kind of comic-y. Hers is more like noir-ish in a weird way, like a purple misty noir. So I think somehow I'm gonna clash the two. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna figure it the fuck out. I'm thinking about just having two post processes side by side and putting the camera in the middle. I think that might be an interesting point of view. We'll see. Anyway, so that's that. I'll send this to you, and like I said, get on that GitHub thing. So, like I said, sign up for the GitHub, and then make sure that you download the app too. That way it's like super easy for you to do. If you have a Mac, please let me know. because that's actually kind of important. The other one is that if you don't have a computer that'll run this, let me know about that too. Um, but you should be fine. The fuck is that? Oh, okay. Never mind. Yep. Okay. So that's that. I'll talk to you later.